What it be, what it do, guys? Welcome back to another video. Long time no see. I know, man. I am really horrible with repetition. Ironically enough, though, that's the topic of today's video. Repetition. The past month, per se, I've met quite a bit of people who've had obstacles in their life, as we all do, of course. And essentially, the thing that they struggled with the most that I've noticed is repetition. And there's been many of times in my life where I've struggled with repetition as well, to make that continuous movement to try and grow or to make things better, to keep doing better. Whether it comes to little things like, you know, being on a diet and trying to be, you know, continuous on that diet and to continue to grow and to continue in that discipline and patience. And sometimes it's really hard for us as human beings. But I want to express the importance of repetition, because you can have all the motivation you want, but repetition is the thing that ultimately will get you through, the days that you don't feel like it. And I hate to say it, but specifically the days that you don't feel like doing it are the days that count the most. They're the days that you need to work the hardest, because you don't feel like it, or you're not feeling too hot. You don't feel so good, and I know for multiple times in my life I've hit those rock bottoms where I don't feel like I can do it. I don't feel like I got it in me. I don't feel like I can amount to anything. But it's because of that repetition, because of I'm doing this thing every single day, that it just builds like a normal habit, like a normal routine. I'm not stressing myself out. I'm not feeling like I'm doing a chore. I'm not burdening myself with what I'm doing. More so, it's just as simple and as easy as breathing. It's something basic to do. It's like a normal thing to do every single day. We get into the habit sometimes of waking up and immediately checking our phone before we even drink a cup of water. That's mind-boggling, at least to me. And I'm by all means, I'm not a perfect person at all. I'm really not. Like, I don't even do these things. I practice what I preach for sure, but my goal of these videos is not to come off like I am a perfect person, because I'm not. I'm very far from it. My goal is to pass on this wisdom, or to pass on, the knowledge I have to people who need it, and whoever watches my videos, whether it's people who are subscribed to me, whether it's people who have never even seen me before. The goal is to be there for people ultimately, to be the friend that I never could have, that I never had when specifically growing up. To be that, you ever heard the saying, be the change you wish to see in the world? That's essentially what I'm trying to be, to you guys, or to people, whoever's watching this video. Imagine this is a one-on-one right now, me and you. Whether you're new to the channel, whether you've been here, whether you don't know too much about my videos or not, you'll probably get a gist of them very fast. But yeah, man, ultimately it's, like I said, it's repetition. With these videos, I have a very poor repetition for it. I have a very poor discipline, very, very poor drive to make these videos. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I mean, I have been busy the past 2 weeks because I've started a new job. But before that, honestly, like, I could have made a video, and I thought about making a video, but it was ultimately due to the lack of discipline that I didn't make a video. I was procrastinating. I got lazy, and I just decided ultimately not to do it. No one's fault but my own. And that's exactly why I think we need to stress the importance of repetition. To stress the importance of being continuous in our hobbies, our passions, or just things we need to get done during the day. Because if we don't, and we procrastinate and move that thing onto the next day, we're only slowing ourselves down. And ultimately, at the end of the day, all of us, at the end of the day, we are our worst enemies. People can influence us all they want. They can tell us, oh, you shouldn't do this. Oh, you shouldn't be that. Oh, you shouldn't say that. But you're the person at the end of the day that will make that decision, not them, only you. And so if you procrastinate, you only slow yourself down from getting to where you want to be or getting to where specifically you need to be. Only you. And so that's why it's very important to continue in what you love and to continue in what you need to do to get it done. You'll slip, sure. We all slip. We all fail. But that's not meant to slow us down. That's not meant to discourage us from trying and to keep going. To fail is nothing but a means of a stepping stone to success. You will fail 1,000 times and then some in your life. But all of that is just meant to make your victory much, much sweeter. I promise you. 100%. Look at all these so-called successful people. Look at all the influencers. Look at all of, if you want to bring history into this, look at all of the people in the past, like Alexander the Great. Look at people like emperors. And I guarantee you, tyrants, horrible people or not, they've had a bunch of failures in their life. But ultimately, they succeeded. And that's another thing I also want to bring upon to you. I feel like with this new age of social media, we get the misconception of the term success. And newsflash, success is not predetermined by your neighbor. It's not predetermined by your father. It's not predetermined by your lover, your wife, your dog. Success is determined by you and what's in your heart. Success is determined by what you want to succeed in, what you want to accomplish. It could be something so little as, I want to succeed in this Sudoku game. And you become really good at it. You become really successful at it. And you win a championship in Sudoku. I don't know if that's even a thing, but that's a prime example of success. Success is not meant to be influenced by those around you. They can be, hopefully in a positive way. But ultimately, it's not meant to be like that. It's meant to be determined by you. That is success. I mean, there's levels to it. People mix health and wealth in there. And those are good and all. Don't get me wrong. Like, wealth and health is something we should all strive for. Me personally, I want to get healthier. I seek wealth in the category of knowledge. Of course, money, who doesn't? But things like that, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I would rather have that than those two things. I would rather have that first, to find the purpose and to find the thing that I want to work towards to succeed in. Money will always come later. What's more important is the tools that will set you for life. 100%. You can give a man $1,000 right now, and he can blow through this like a day. Boom, a day. But if you teach him how to make $1,000, he'll probably be a millionaire. 100%. I don't mean to sound like no BS entrepreneur guy, because I'm not that at all. I'm not no entrepreneur. I'm not no company guy and all that. But it applies the same in life. If you feed a man a fish, you'll feed him for a day. But if you teach him how to fish, he'll be able to eat for the rest of his life. And those words are true. In order to establish those skills, you must keep going. You must keep pushing with the reps. I don't know your condition. I don't know if it's in the gym. I don't know if it's in real life. I don't know if it's establishing discipline and principles and morals. Regardless of all that, you need to keep pushing. Repetition, my friend. I love you guys. You guys take care of yourself, man. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.